Very pleasant good morning to everyone. In this video we are going to see about prepositional phrases and phrasal verb. Before beginning prepositional phrases and phrasal verb, we have to complete the book back exercise, the third unit book back exercise. That is in page number, all of it turn to page number 68. All of it turn to page number 68. Already we have studied phrase and class. Already we have studied phrase and class with the different examples. Now we are going to fill 5 questions. Identify the independent class or the phrase in the following sentences and underline them. First, I'll take page number 68. I will explain it. As I taught you earlier, what do you mean by phrase? Phrase means there will be no subject and predicate, but it depends on the main class for its meaning. That is called as phrase. Then what do you mean by class? Class means it has subject and predicate. In class we have 3 type of class. 3 type of classes. That are first one is main class, second one is subordinate class, third one is coordinate class. If subordinate conjunctions are connected in a sentence, it is called as subordinate class. If coordinate conjunctions are connected in the sentence, it is called as main class. If subordinate conjunctions are connected, it is called as complex sentence. Then if coordinate conjunctions are connected and but or yet still these conjunctions are connected, it is called as compound sentence. Now come to the first question. Identify the independent classes of the phrase in the following sentences and underline them. Texting on his phone, the man served into a ditch. Here, texting on his phone is a phrase. Texting on his phone is a underline. Texting on his phone. Here there is no subject and predicate, so it is a phrase. Texting on his phone. Next one. Come to next one. It isn't necessary to cram all night if you have studied a little each day. It isn't necessary to cram all night if you have studied a little each day. Here, if you have studied each day, if conditional class, if comes in which one? If is a subordinate conjunction. If it's a subordinate conjunction, so it is what class? So it is class. Underline if you have studied a little each day and write it as class. Subordinate class. If you have studied a little each day, it is subordinate class. Underline it and write it as subordinate class. Next one. We climbed up the hill to enjoy the view. We climbed up the hill. Here we climbed up the hill. Here subject and predicate is there. The rest of the sentence, to enjoy the view. Underline to enjoy the view. It is phrase. To enjoy the view, it is called as phrase. Underline and write it as phrase. Next one. I enjoy painting during my holidays. I enjoy painting during my holidays. During my holidays. That is phrase. During my holidays. That is called as phrase. Next one. Whether he attended the party or not. Whether means, the meaning of whether is if. If comes in subordinate class. Whether he attended the party or not. Underline whether he attended the party or not. That is the phrase. Phrase or dependent phrase. Both are same. Sorry. Whether he attends the party or not. Whether means if. It means subordinate conjunction, so it is called as class. Whether he attends the party or not, it is called as class. Near to weather, write if. Meaning of weather is if. Next one. I will stop playing drums when you go to sleep. When you go to sleep. When. It is subordinate conjunction. So when is subordinate conjunction, so it belongs to subordinate class. When you go to sleep. When you go to sleep, and straight away write dependent class or subordinate class. Next one. Complete the following sentences using appropriate prepositional phrases. Complete the following sentences using appropriate prepositional phrases. Well, then first, what is the prepositional phrases? It is a group of words that begins with the preposition. And helps to explain the relationship between two things. And helps to explain the relationship between two things. It is a group of words that begins with the preposition. You know what do you mean by preposition? Then it helps to explain the relationship between two things. It helps to explain the relationship between two things. First, let me read the first question. I would like to order coffee dash tea instead to. Instead of. I would like to order coffee instead of tea. I would like to order coffee instead of tea. Next one. Dash the rains we went out. In spite of rains we went out. In spite of rain we went out. This type of sentence we have seen in simple complex common, the transformation of sentence in the contrast sentence. One will be positive, another will be negative. In spite of. Near to the question number, you can with pencil you write it as contrast sentence. In simple complex common, it is a contrast sentence. Near to the question number, write it as contrast sentence and tick and underline in spite of. In spite of rains we went out. Next one. Dash fire break the glass to escape. In case of fire. In case of fire means, what is the meaning of in case of? If there is. If is the meaning of in case. Understood? In case of fire, break the glass to escape. Near to the question number, write if. Meaning of in case is if. Next one. I am standing here on behalf of my friends. I am standing here on behalf of my friends. I am standing here on behalf of my friends. Next one. We solved the problem dash a new device developed by our engineers. We solved the problem by means of a new device developed by our engineers. We solved the problem by means of a new device developed by our engineers. Next one. Dash we are impressed with their performance. Their dash we are impressed with their performance. In general, we are impressed with their performance. In general, we are impressed with their performance. Now we are going to see about what do you mean by phrasal verb. Phrasal verb means they are verbs with adverb or preposition. Verbs comes along with adverb or preposition, that is called as phrasal verb. Verb that comes along with adverb or preposition, that is called as phrasal verb. Let me see here. In all of turn to page number 97, unit 4 book bag exercise. Unit 4 book bag exercise. Page number 97. First one, font of. Then the right side you can fill it. Likeness, L-I-K-E-N-E-S-S, 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 likeness. L-I-K-E-N-E-S-S. L-I-K-E-N-E-S-S. Next one. Hidden away. Conceal, C-O-N-C-E-A-L. Hidden away, conceal, C-O-N-C-E-A-L. Hidden away, conceal, C-O-N-C-E-A-L, conceal. Next one. Lock up. Lock up, meaning of lock up is, the meaning of the phrasal verb lock up is imprison, I-M-P-R-I-S-O-N. I-M-P-R-I-S-O-N, imprison. I-M-P-R-I-S-O-N, imprison. Next one. Laughed at. Laughed at means made fun of. Laughed at means made fun of. Laughed at means made fun of. Next one. Look at. Next one. Look at. See or observe. S-E-E. See or observe. O-B-S-E-R-V. Observe. See or observe. O-B-S-E-R-V. See or observe. Next one. Bring up. Take care of. Bring up means take care of. Bring up means take care of. Next one. Give up. Give up means stop, S-T-O-P. Give up means stop, S-T-O-P. Stop, comma. One more meaning is also there. Abandon, A-B-A-N-D-O-N. 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 Abandon. Next one. Went through. Undergo. Sorry, underwent. Went through. Went through means underwent. U-N-D or under, went, W-N-D, went. Underwent, comma. Experienced. E-X-P-E-R-I-E-N-C-E-D. Experienced. E-X-P-E-R-I-E-N-C-E-D. Experienced. Next one. Finish off. Finish off. End or complete. End or complete. E-N-D. End, comma, complete. C-O-M-P-L-E-T. Complete. Next one. Figure out. Understand. Figure out. Understand. Figure out. Understand. U-N-D or S-T-A-N-D. Understand or solve. S-O-L-V-E. Understand or solve. Add one more phrasal verb also below that. Look out. Look out. L-O-O-K. Look out. Look out means search. S-E-A-R-C-H. Look out means search. S-E-A-R-C-H. Now we are going to see about auxiliary verb. We are going to see about auxiliary verb. can, could, may, shall, should. All of you turn to page number 97. All of you turn to page number 97. Here, auxiliary verbs means helping verbs. Auxiliary verb means helping verbs. For example, he lost his pen. He lost his pen. Here, he lost his pen. Here, lost is a main verb. Here, he is writing. He is writing. Is a helping verb. Here, is a helping verb. Here, this is the action verb. He lost his pen. This is a main verb. Here, it is a helping verb, auxiliary verb or helping verb. So, he was absent yesterday. She was absent yesterday. She was absent yesterday. Was is a helping verb. There comes under be verbs. So this is the way how to understand primary auxiliary and modal auxiliary. Here this comes under in the auxiliary verbs. There are two types: primary auxiliary and modal auxiliary. In primary auxiliary, be verbs are there. Am, is, are, was, were are be verbs, and do verbs are does, do, did. Then have verbs are has, have, had. Then in the modal auxiliary, can, past tense of can, the past form is called as could. May, past form is might. Shall, past form is should. Will, past form is would. Semi-modals need, dare, used to, ought to. Now turn to page number 98. Here, must. When you take must, when you take must represents duty or responsibility. Must represents duty or responsibility. You must go. That means it is a duty to go, or it is your responsibility to go. That's meaning of must. Must means near to must, right? Duty or responsibility. Near to must, right? Duty or responsibility. In turn to page number 98, it is there. Then a few examples are there. You must stop when the traffic lights turn red. Next one, may. Right side, may. May represents permission, possibility or probability. Permission, possibility or probability. May I get in? May I come in? Here next example, where are my keys? They may be in the car. Where are my books? They may be in your bag. Just like that. They may be in the shelf. That possibility, it says about the possibility. Then might. Might also mostly we use for possibility or possibility. Here it might be in the, might be in the home. He might have lost his pen, just like that. We can use it for possibility. Next one, the left side, can also used for ability, permission, or possibility. Can I go? Can I swim? Can I use your phone? Can I use your book? Here possibility means smoking can cause, example is that smoking can cause cancer. Smoking can cause cancer. Here example is also here. Then could also polite permission. It is used for polite permission. Could is used for polite permission. Could you give me your book? Could you give me your food? Just like that, asking polite permission. The humble, it is a humble request. It is a humble request is polite permission. Humble request. Could be used for asking polite permission means humble request. Here possibility also, could can used for possibility also. Here the example is there. It could rain tomorrow. It could rain tomorrow. It could rain tomorrow. Here should. What is the usage of should? Should also shows about 50% obligation. Obligation means duty or responsibility. Duty or responsibility. You should do. You must. You should do. You should do. You should stop smoking. Just like that. It is compelling somebody else to do something. Then turn to page number 100. Choose a correct option. We use must when something is compulsory, obligatory and important. We use must. Next one, we use should when something is right thing to do. We use should when something is right thing to do. We use should when something is a right thing to do. Next one, we use ought when something is suggested or recommended. We use ought when something is suggested or recommended. Next one, complete the sentences with one of the model verbs given below. Students may be quiet when they write the examination. Students may be quiet when they write the examination. Students may be quiet when they write the examination. Next one, you may wear a coat, it's quite warm. You may wear a coat, it's quite warm. Next one, could you open the window? It is hot. It is very hot in the room. Could you open the window? It is a polite request. Near to a question number, you can write this polite, humble request or polite request. Could you open the window? It is very hot in the room. Next one, I couldn't go to school yesterday because I was ill. I couldn't go to school yesterday. Here also it shows about possibility. Here also it shows about possibility or ability in the past. It shows about the possibilities. I couldn't go to school yesterday because I was ill. Next one, when she was 18, she couldn't run fast. When she was 18, she couldn't run fast. When she was 18, she couldn't run fast. Next one, you shouldn't drive fast. It's not safe. You shouldn't drive fast. It's not safe. Next one, He is a famous cricketer. He can bat well. He is a famous cricketer. He can bat well. That's all. Prepare for the half-yearly exam. Go through all the book back exercise, short answers, paragraph questions, meanings, opposites, and everything. And daily make use of the time. Daily fix a timetable for studying grammar as well as English, vocabularies. One by one finish it and update yourself and get prepared for the examination. Thank you.